Losing a family member is a painful experience, but it becomes even more agonizing to lose not one, but 4 members. This is the painful reality 38-year-old Mauli Ado is living with after he lost 4 people, including his 60-year-old mother and his 10-year-old nephew, to the gas explosion last week. I spoke to Tiarin Mauli, who is now taking care of 3 other family members being treated for various burns at the hospital.
The morning, which is 25th day, we went again. They say our mommy passed over in the dawn for 12:45. So the 3 of them that were there at the Kolebu there, we put them in the fridge, in the mortuary. So they are in the mortuary. Now we started moving around. Yesterday we went to 37 to take care of the children too. But the children, the 3 that survived there, for them that they are okay.
How many of your family members were affected in this gas explosion?
My family members are 6, and one of my mother's friend, she's from my mother village, added making 7.
So 7 members of your family were affected?
Yes, please.
And how many unfortunately have died?
4 have died, left with 3.
And the 4, they include your mom, your aunt, and who again?
Yeah, my mommy's side, the children are from my mommy's side. That's our brother's children. And then my auntie.
How old was your mom?
My mommy was 60 years.
And your auntie?
My auntie is 67 years.
And the child?
The 2 children, the twins are 10 years, but one is passed over, so left with 1. And then the girl is 14 years.
What about the 3? How are they doing now?
Actually, yesterday when we were there, they are okay. They are even talking. At first, they were not able to talk, and their eyes went off. But now they've opened their eyes, and then they are talking.
Were their burns very extensive?
Yes, please.
You were saying that your auntie has the block factory at that gas station, and actually that gas station, there is a training school between the gas station and the block factory. I actually saw that the day I was there. That's where your auntie, mom, and then the others were. What were they doing there at the time?
My auntie.
Apart from your auntie who owns the block factory.
Okay, my mommy lives at Achimota, but sometimes she used to go there and help my auntie. So she'll be there about 1 month now. Even she called us before this incident. She called us that she wanted to go back to the Achimota, so that whatever we have for her during the Christmas time, we'll bring to her there. So that is how it is.
That was what your mom said?
Yeah.
And when was that?
Okay, I've called my mommy. That was on the 17th of December. That mommy, we wanted to bring your Christmas gift to you. And she said, oh, she'll be going back to Achimota. So when the time reached, she will call us and we'll just meet her there.
So she didn't tell you specifically when she was leaving?
No, please.
But you spoke with her just less than a week before this incident happened?
Before this happened.
How did you feel when you heard the news?
In fact, I don't know, because in the family, it's not only one person. So in fact, I'm scared. I'm scared out. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, because I've never seen this thing before. I've never heard it before. In one house, 7 people. I never heard it before. So it's very terrible to me.
When you first found your mom after you had roamed and you saw her in her condition, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
The way we found our mommy condition, we spoke to her. He was responding, but she can't talk. When you talk to her, she will only shake her head. Then, so even my brother told me, I don't think, my brother is a prophet, so he told me, you don't think our mommy will survive. And I've told him, no, let's try, let's go, talk to the doctors. They should quickly look to her and see what best God can do to us. So we're trying to gather ourselves to help, pay every debt that maybe it will cost for the drugs, but still our mommy is gone. Now as she's also gone now, that means we have nobody again, because if you know when our father died, we suffered until date. Like we wanted to protect our mommy so that she'll be okay to us. Whenever God open ways to us, we'll take good care of her. But now she's gone. There's nothing we can do again.
What comes to your mind when you realize that a woman you cherish so much, your mom, had to die this way?
Nothing like that. Nothing comes to my mind.
A preliminary investigation of the Ghana National Fire Service into last Thursday's gas explosion that left more than 10 dead points to losing bolts and nuts on the tanker that was emptying gas into the containers as possible cause of the fire. The incident is said to have happened when the machine emptying the gas into the containers on site caught fire and lighted the electric cables close to the gas station. Billy Anaglate is Deputy PRO for the Fire Service.
An initial assessment on the thing, what we realized, we had few factors, possible factors that might be responsible to the cause of this fire. We realized that about various bolts and nuts holding on to the holding point of the gas tanker itself, the one that has gotten there to discharge gas. The extreme end of it, there were bolts and nuts that were holding on to it. That was the spot that exploded with the bolts and nuts located at various points. What we are doing is to determine whether those bolts and nuts got out as a result of the pressure built up within the tanker, or they got off probably because they were not properly secured. So with our preliminary investigation, these are some of the things that we've gotten to. And based on the various possible factors, we are continuing to interview those who were there before the incident, because there are a few questions that we need an answer to, and then they will be able to examine the rest and then ensure what exactly might have caused it.
Was there a leakage?
There are two things to gas explosion. One, there should be a leakage, and this leakage, when you have contact with an external heating system or fire, can easily lead to an explosion.
The director of the National Reconstructive Plastic Surgery and Burn Center at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, Dr. Poku Wariampoma, says 3 of the victims who sustained various degrees of burns are still on admission.
6 of them, and 3 of them had very extensive burn injuries. 3 of them, in fact, 2 of them had more than about 96% burns, and then 1 of them had more than 80%, over 80%, and 80% burns. Okay, with inhalational injury, burns of the face, etc. And so those 3 injuries are so bad that the chances of survival were slim. And so those 3 have passed away.
When did they pass away?
One of them passed away Friday dawn. The other passed away Friday evening to Saturday morning. The other one also passed away on Saturday night.
So how many are on admission now?
3 are on admission.
And how many have been discharged so far?
No, none of them have been discharged. There were 6, 3 have passed, 3 are still on admission.
Government promised to settle their bills. Has that been done yet?
They've asked us to give them an invoice. So basically what we are doing is that we are providing the service up front, and then we'll send the bill to them for settlement.
At the 37 military hospital, 20 victims are responding to treatment at the intensive care unit. Public Relations Officer at the hospital, Major Gariba Pabi, says government has asked them to bear the cost of treatment and submit claims for payment later.
I would say they are responding positively to treatment. So if you were to be here the first day they were brought in, and then the next day and then up to now, you can see that there's been vast improvement, because our experts were on off duties, they were military recall to come for duty, and then our other experts who were not around were all invited to come in, and then because this is hospital, we've been handling such cases, all the experts put their hand into work, and then I would say they are responding to treatment. The treatment so far has been good.
In I know your commandant also made some appeal earlier on in terms of support for the hospital. How are things looking like in terms of handling some of these emergencies?
For now, I would say we are using hospitals' resources. The government has requested that the hospital should use its resources in taking care of them and send bail. So far, this is what we are doing.